Hello, everybody. How are you all doing?
Hello,
Hello,
Balaji.
sir. How are you?
Hi, Pradeep.
Yeah, good.
Sir, fine, sir.
How are you all doing? How's everything coming along?
Yes, sir. Fine, sir. Everything fine.
Great. So today's session, this is gonna be super short and sweet. So I heard we didn't do the resume format.
Yeah, we hadn't done.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry then. I really thought we were done with that. Looks like our scheduling didn't happen right. No problem. I think we'll just take you through the Imartica style resume, which is super simple. Firstly, but you would have received the template, right?
Yeah, we have received it.
Okay. So I'm going to run through how exactly you need to go about this resume. Okay, can you see the resume here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So firstly, how many of you are at what stage? Have you all done this resume in this format?
Sir,
Yeah, I
actually,
just prepared last night.
I watched this, sir. I created my own style, sir. Whether shall I send to you? You just
Yeah,
go
Pradeep,
through
let's
it.
do that. Let's do that. I'm
Okay,
going
sir.
to take 10 minutes and explain this.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, and why each thing is there and what needs to go how much. And then we'll immediately take up your resume and take a look at it, Pradeep.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
sure.
sir.
So here, this is Ganesh Datta Lakkur, right? And he's given his phone number, email ID, LinkedIn. And if you have like a very effective blog post, you could post that. In Pradeep's case, he can just hyperlink his YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
Right, he can just do that because it's already very productive and it's got a lot of traction. Definitely adds as a value add for him.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So now with all these four done, next part comes to the image. Now how do I need to go about this image? Firstly, of course, this is a soft skills trainer and hence he's got traditional or ethnic wear there. You need to remember, you'll have to have a formal shirt with a blazer, right? A super classy, super professional photo. Don't worry, this is a one-time investment and you could use the same photo for at least the next 5 to 6 years, wherever you are, wherever you go. So get a nice photo done and always have one classy blazer for all the interviews, right? So once you get this photo, how do you have to position this photo? It's called the 50-50 ratio. In the top 50% is where your face comes in. And the bottom 50% is where the remaining body above 3 fingers above belly button. Okay, basically the region between the end of the chest and the start of the belly button, just get to the center. So if you, okay, this is, okay, I know I can't cover the entire thing. Okay, this much is how much you should be, that should be there in your photo that is presented. And your head should have some breathing space here. A lot of them attach this much of head and then it looks like it's chopped. Don't keep it like that. This is a very clean, professional positioning. Just follow the same kind of positioning. Once you're done with your image, once you're done with this, then you'll have to move to the next part and the most important part, that is your executive summary. I'll give you the color coding for this. I'll tell you what color and which app. I'll just send you the message right now when you're getting the executive summary ready. Now, executive summary answers 3 questions. What are these 3 questions? Question 1. Who are you? Question 2. What are your skills? And question number 3. What is your purpose? Or you could basically what you're looking for. Let me make it more easy for you. Now, who are you is a simple answer, mix of both your education plus work life. I will get to the details of it. Skills should be a mix of 4 domain skills plus 4 personality or soft skills. What are you looking for is a simple 1 sentence. So you will have a total of 5 full stops only. In your executive summary, only 5 full stops. 2 sentences for who are you, 2 sentences for what are your skills, 1 sentence for what you're looking for. Why does the executive summary need to be so crisp, so effective? It needs to be the tiniest possible and the most effective possible. And no creative writing, no summary writing. No. Clean, crisp, kadak. Why? Because anyone who gets time will invest around 6 to 8 seconds on a particular resume. I mean, your hiring manager, basically the one in the talent acquisition team, they're looking at hundreds of resumes every day. And they look at a resume like 10 seconds, within 10 seconds, they make their decision and they scroll next. Now, within that time, the first thing they look at is your executive summary. This is the first thing that they're looking at. Now, when this is the first thing that they're looking at, have you made this as crisp as possible? The first line is going to be super similar for everyone: an aspiring investment banking professional with a certificate in IB operations from Imarticus Learning. Now, full stop. The second sentence. The second sentence, if you're a fresher with a master's, it's going to be something like it's already mentioned here. An MBA grad specializing in whatever you have specialized in, graduated in 2021. If you have someone, if you are someone with experience, you can write with an experience of 3 years in retail banking and an MBA from so-and-so university, graduated in 2020, 2019, whenever, full stop. That's all. So who are you is done. What are your skills? Let's talk first about domain skills. Possess knowledge related to whatever 4 domain skills that you want to talk about. You'll have to write about it. And then the next 4 personality related or soft skills is where you tell additionally skilled in, like here Ganesh has written leadership, public speaking, problem solving, decision making. You don't have to mention about leadership and public speaking, because all of us are going to mostly apply for fresher level. If you're someone with predetermined experience in IB space, then it's a totally different ball game. Is there anyone with ready experience in IB?
Yes, sir, Balaji. I'm working at Invesco.
Is that funny?
No, I'm Harish.
Harish, okay, great. Harish, where are you working right now?
I already worked at ICE Data Services in reference data operations. Okay. Currently, I'm into reference data operations department only, but in Invesco.
Okay, great, Harish. Then Harish, are all these IB roles?
Yes.
How many total total experience that you've got here?
Actually, 3 companies. I worked in 3 companies. First one is ICE Data Services, and second one is totally different stream, that is at Amazon as an HR assistant. Then again, I got back to my IB stream.
Okay, great. So you could then you could try for leadership roles also. I mean, leadership roles, at least you can talk about leadership. Presently, there is no leadership role, right?
Yes.
Okay, but you're looking at for what at a senior associate level is what you're looking at?
Yes. So actually, I was given as a data management admin 2 position. So I was already given a senior position at Invesco now currently.
Fabulous. Then you can definitely talk about leadership and maybe even aim at a leadership role there, Harish.
Okay. So can you please elaborate what I should mention in that?
Yeah. So you will have
leadership?
to talk. You'll have to talk about. You don't have to talk about if you have relevant experience, right? An aspiring investment banking professional. It will not even be aspiring. First of all, an investment banking professional, because you're not aspiring anymore. You're already an investment banking professional. An investment banking professional with a certificate in IB operations from Imaticus Learning. He is equipped with 3 years of work experience in IB and has a master's from so-and-so college, possesses knowledge. Now you can talk about technical knowledges that you have gained through this journey in IB, Harish. See, AML, KYC, derivatives, trade life cycle, and corporate actions, these are generic concepts. For a fresher, these are okay. Even if you're someone with experience, it's okay. But if you have something specific that you want to talk about, you can talk about that. And then you can talk about additionally skilled in strategic thinking, leadership, problem solving, and decision making. You could talk about all these 4 because it'll give us a mix of both kind of roles. Looking forward to utilizing these skills to further grow my career in an investment banking space.
Okay.
So it's little minor tweaking as per your experience.
Okay. So you want me to mention that utilizing these skills and to further grow in investment banking industry.
Looking forward
right?
to utilizing these skills to further grow my career in the investment banking industry.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Balaji.
Yeah.
And also regarding my job role, I have mentioned all that below. Can you please scroll down?
Yes. I will get there, Harish. We'll just go in the order. So firstly, I'd request all of you to take 10 minutes to get the executive summary ready. It's 7:20 on my clock, 7:30. Let's start with the next part.
Sir.
Yes, Sadhika.
I just mailed you, both of my original resume as well as the Imaticus style resume, which I just prepared last night. And after listening to you, I know that I have to make some changes in that executive summary.
Okay.
So if you have time, please look into
Sadhika, I'm going to look at 2 resumes today, considering Pradeep and you spoke first. We're going to look at both your resumes in the end, and I'll also provide feedback. So all of us can take feedback from that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Sadhika. For now, you can, if there is any tweaking that needs for the executive summary, you can do that.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead with the education part.
All right.
Sir.
Yes.
Yeah, in executive summary, for those who are from non-investment banking industry, means they have experience in non-banking industry. So what they should they mention about that experience in this, or they might be considered as fresher only for this?
Shrutika, in which industry do you have the experience in?
E-commerce.
Okay. So what role?
Executive role, image operations.
How many years?
1 year.
With with an experience of with 1 year of with 1 year's experience in operations, graduated in so and so year, or received masters in so and so year. If it is just a graduation, and if you are experienced and it's just a graduation, don't have to mention about graduation. If you're not experienced and you're a graduate, then you can talk about graduation. So Shrutika, the whole point of executive summary is to be relatable at some point in time, at some level. Now, since you're already in operations, it will make at least relevant sense to, though this is finance ops and that is business ops, it will still be a little relatable.
Yeah.
So you can tell with a proven experience, or with an experience of 1 year in operations, has a master's in what have you specialized in, Shrutika?
I have just done graduation in commerce.
Then just talk about your work ex.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shrutika. No problem, Shrutika.
Balaji?
Yes.
Actually, Balaji, I have an experience of 3 years in taxation and audit firm. Actually, do you think should I include that also with the?
Definitely, Vishwanath. No problem.
Okay.
Relevant industries. So you could write with an experience of 3 years.
Okay.
In which company is this?
It is a firm, mid-size firm.
Okay.
Chartered accountant firm.
Okay. So you can directly write in taxation and audit. You can directly write them, and see, a lot of IB is also into taxation and all of that. So it's still all right.
So like Balaji, my thing was, what should I highlight? The previous thing or the IB wala?
For you also, an aspiring investment banking professional with a certificate in IB operations from Imarticus Learning.
Okay.
Has an experience of 3 years in taxation and audit. Okay. With a master's in, is it master's?
Yes, sir. Master's also.
With a master's in so-and-so specialization, graduated in so-and-so year. Okay.
And Balaji, one more thing, the link you had provided previously, I thought it is like for the coming Wednesday. And if we are like uploading the video, the link has been expired. So can you provide the link again?
Link for what? Is this for the resume link?
The resume and also the storytelling wala one video you had asked.
Okay, Vishwanath, the storytelling is already done. I don't know if I can take it now. Vishwanath, do one thing. This is okay. Just share the mail right now, so I can directly upload it on the sheet.
The thing is, the Balaji, I didn't do it still. I thought of doing tomorrow.
Okay, Vishwanath, I really don't know if I can help you there. Let me ask Chandan if I can do something. If there's something possible, then I'll definitely try. Meanwhile, you can leave your link with me
on the mail.
On the mail, yeah.
Okay.
Sir, is there any deadline to upload resume?
In the next 2-3 days, you can get it done, Shrutika.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm also pending that. I also not uploaded that storytelling.
Resume, Pranali?
No, the storytelling record video.
Okay. Pranali, recently you had sent me a mail.
Yeah.
Was that for elevator pitch?
Yeah.
Okay. Pranali, you can send me a mail and see.
Sorry, yeah.
It's like this, okay? It's like this.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Roshan.
Sir, Roshan, yes, sir. Sir, actually, I've uploaded my resume just now also. And sir, actually, the storytelling was not done by me, sir. So tomorrow I'll do it, sir. And my name is also not there in the Excel sheet, sir.
Okay, Roshan, you can send a mail to me and let's let's just hope I pick it up from there. What happens is the mail is so much of dump. I don't know who belongs to which batch, what, nothing. So the link is where it will directly go to my data, and I'll directly have a backup of that entire data. Anything that comes on mail, if it's one batch, I'll have full hold on it. Considering multiple batches are there, please send it across. If I don't reply to the mail, please don't feel bad and have a back check of continuous 2-3 days. So it will keep coming on top of my mail, and I'll be like, okay, finally, let's just put it on the sheet, and I'll confirm you on the mail itself.
Okay. I'll send the mail.
But you guys will have to do it today, because tomorrow or day after max, I'll have to send the scores to Chandan before your one-on-one HR mocks.
I'll do it now.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll
Sure,
do it now,
sure.
sir. Also, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so then let's go to the next part. The next part is the education part. Education part, always the most latest will come on the top, and then the older ones will go down. The latest for us is, of course, Imarticus Learning. Anyone else doing another full-time course? Okay, then
Sir,
yes,
if
Pradeep.
it's an online course, means what will do, sir?
Pradeep, what course are you doing?
Sir, it's regarding a financial valuation modeling course. It relates
Is
to
this from
investment
Udemy?
bank. Yeah, Udemy only.
Okay, then basically they have recorded videos and you take a look at that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can directly go for that additional qualification.
Okay,
and
sir.
explain it in detail. I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay, sir.
But for now, Imarticus Learning, your masters, if you have a masters, or directly your undergraduation, pre-university, that is 11th and 12th, and
Yes,
then
sir.
school.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Now you can give us bullet points for two things, for your Imarticus Learning and masters. Masters, whatever your key learnings were, you can give it in like 3 to 4 bullet points. For Imarticus Learning, 5 to 6 bullet points. Why is it okay to enunciate Imarticus in this format of resume? Because this is going to the clients of Imarticus, through Imarticus. So it's completely reasonable to throw more light on Imarticus. Right? These are the clients who really trust and believe in Imarticus, and they're constantly hiring through Imarticus. So once the education part is done, is where we talk about academic project. How many of you here have a master's?
I have it.
Okay, Sadhika has it, Pradeep has it.
Sir, actually, I'm in 4th semester, sir.
Okay, great, Pradeep.
Balaji, I have a question.
Okay, great, Pranali. So all of you who's done Shruti, then I think all of you who've done masters, you would have made a major project.
Yeah.
Yes,
you've all made that major project, right? A study on so and so. I mean, I'm sure a lot of us would have copy pasted it from somewhere. If you have copy pasted it, if you have made it from scratch, whatever it is. And if you're a BBM student, bachelor's in business management or bachelor's in business administration, you also would have done a major project during your undergrad. Okay, but anyway, if you have done that major project, only those of you can mention the same here on academic project. Write what the project is on. List down the project outcomes, 3 to 4 bullet points, key learnings, key takeaways from the project, and you can leave it there. Self-explanatory, very easy. Yes.
Okay, Balaji. Actually, we have completed our MBA long back, like 3 to 4 years back. So, do you want us to include the project?
So, Harish, I will leave that to you. I'll tell you why academic project is mostly included in Imarticus style resume, because a lot of us are freshers, and the content they can provide around the work life becomes very less. That's why in Imarticus style resume, Education comes first, work comes later. In your regular resumes, people with experience put work first, education later. So Harish, if you want to do away with the academic project, it's completely all right. If you have experience and you don't want to put up an academic project, it's completely all right.
Okay.
Okay. And the ones who have done academic project, you'll also have the internship details. You can provide the internship details as well.
So I didn't do any internship in my college days.
Then you
It's
can
fine,
do
right?
away with both of it, Harish.
Okay.
See, since you have a lot of, experience in the related field, you can completely work on your work experience part, the next part. So are we clear with academic project and internship?
Yes.
Balaji, I have a question.
Yes, Shruti.
Sadhika here.
Yes, Sadhika.
So my question was like, I have done my MBA through distance learning, Balaji. Like I was working in along with my work, I completed that. So should I mention that it's through distance learning or it's not necessary?
Not necessary. If they ask you, then you can talk about it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadhika.
Balaji, during my MBA, I have done 2 projects. One is internal and one is external.
Okay.
Need to mention 2 or 1 is fine.
Shruti, you have done 2 projects. I think you're talking about minor project and major project.
Yeah.
Talk about your major project only, the main major project, the final sem wala.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we'll get to the work experience part. Again, the latest company comes first, and then the ones after that following. Now, this is where people with experience need to be super elaborate. Again, elaborate as in terms of bullet points. Don't write paragraphs, please. Clearly write at least 6 to 8 points for each of the company that you worked in. 6 to 8. Here is where you need to put the maximum good light on, especially if you have prior experience in a finance role or an operations role. In Harish's case, he's been into IB already. So he can throw all the clarity there. You can throw all the clarity on your work here, all the roles and responsibilities. What you need to observe here is in these roles and responsibilities on your job, there are a lot of roles that is maybe even related to operations or around operations, around finance. Pick and choose those finance operations related roles and responsibilities and put them in the start. And then have a follow-up with the other roles that you generally take up. That's with the work experience. After work experience come the additional qualification. Here is where all the other certifications that you would have done, all the certifications that you have done will come here in the additional qualification part. You would have done an Excel certification, you would have done maybe a German language or a Spanish language, or maybe you took up some Mu Sigma courses, anything, any additional certification that you have done. In case of Pradeep, he's done a financial modeling course. All these will come here in the additional qualification. Now, if you have done a course which is run for a brief period of time, you can directly write that course. But if you have gone to the depth in the course, write the certificate's name and 2 bullet points under it, and then write your key takeaways from that particular course. For example, Pradeep has done it in finance modeling. Now here there is a lot of key learnings that he's received, and this is kind of an extensive course. And so he can write it separately and write 2-3 bullet points and even explain what all has gone through in that course for him. His key takeaways from that course. That is with respect to additional qualification. Now here to achievements and extracurricular activities. See, there are 2 kinds of kids. One, who have been in a lot of activities during school, college, work, everywhere, and they've received a lot of certificates everywhere. And there is a second one who is just studied, work, home, peace. That's all. For them, you can just make one box, achievements and extracurricular activities, and write 4 or 5 achievements and extracurricular activities that are relatable to you, right? And no one's going to ask you for your certificates. So whatever you're good with, you can just write them in your extracurricular activities and achievements part. In achievements, especially if you have a prior experience, if you have received any like best performer of the month or best performer of the quarter, most hardworking individual of 2020, 2019, whatever, all those awards have to come first, and then your master's ka, and then your undergrad, and then your schooling, all in the same chronology. In the top should be the most recent achievements, and then the list goes down. If you don't want to throw much light and you already have an experience, see, if you have an experience, right? Imagine you have 2+ years experience. The HR is least bothered about all these columns. If you're a fresher, then you need to give some content there, because there needs to be some content for them to look at and speak about. So that's about additional qualification and achievements. Sorry, that's about achievements and extracurricular activities. The next and the most important part is your skills. Skills, I'll need, okay, it's already written. We'll need 6 to 8 skills, and it needs to be shared half and half. Half of domain and half of personality or soft skills. So half and half, 6 to 8 skills. Languages known, I will highly request you, please remove this dabba and throw it away. No one cares about the languages that you know, because all that the companies need you to is read English, speak in English, and function in English. Any other language is not really a mandatory thing or an important thing, but because from ages this particular resume format has been the same, you can put the same in your footer. This is your footer. Your footer basically has your address, father's name, date of birth, and languages known. Languages known can come in here, don't have to mention it here. Now, the next question you will have is, I have so many other creative resume options. Why should I go ahead and follow this outdated style of presenting a resume? I know a lot of you will get this question, but please understand, this is the format that Ematicus is sending all its resumes to all its clients. Now, because it's coming from one corporate office, everything needs to be in the same style. Everything needs to follow the same watermark. Everything needs to follow the same picture style. The same picture style. Okay, what happened to that? Okay, the same picture style, the same flow of everything. Everything should be just the way it is here, except for the few tweaks I told, which is all right to do. How many of us are clear with that?
Clear.
Please go to the chat box and let me know if you're clear. If you're clear, yes. If you have any doubt, please ask me.
Sir, I have a work experience not related to finance. Actually, I'm a B mechanical engineer, sir.
Yes, Pradeep.
So what should I do, sir? In that
Pradeep,
work experience?
I'm opening up your resume itself.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So before that, I'll send you the.
Actually, I created it 1 week before. My old resume, I entirely removed that and I created the new resume for investment banking, sir.
Okay. I'll immediately take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay, great. So most of you is clear. And for the image background is there, right?
Yes, sir.
The image background color details, I've shared it here. Please follow that exact color. Everything needs to be just the way it is here. The content needs to be edited as per you. That's all. The color coordination that you have used here also should be the same. And the same details have been shared here on the text message. Sorry, on the Zoom chat.
Yes,
Let's take a look at Pradeep's resume. Okay, so Pradeep, you have to change the entire thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it needs to be in Ematica style.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So academic profile, everything needs to be changed. Everything.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, additional certificates. Okay, good. Skills is good. The same thing, just mention it in Ematica style. I'm sorry, this is a smartly done resume. And
Okay,
please,
sir.
in any resume, don't miss out on the image.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, I will create it like Imoticus template.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You?
So Balaji, in image, the background color should be in green, right? Definitely.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Sadhika, a lot of changes. One sec. So here the image, the positioning needs to
Yeah,
change.
it should be
It needs to
corrected.
come here. You need to have a footer on your resume. And the color here needs to be fixed. LinkedIn okay, email okay, phone number okay, Sayed Sadhika okay.
I'm from customs, Canadian customs background, Balaji. So I've added all that experience in this.
Not a problem at all, Sadhika. And the waterprint is watermark is extremely dark.
Like,
just work on the template that's sent by us, Sadhika.
Actually, Balaji, that is the same template which I have edited. If you download it, you know that watermark will not be that dark.
Correct. So sorry. Yes. Got it. An aspiring investment banking professional with a certificate in IB operations from Ematicus Learning, an MBA grad specializing in finance and operations, graduated in 2019, possesses knowledge related to capital and money market instruments, IPOs, fixed income securities, money market instruments, FX markets, derivatives, KYMC, reference data management, trade life cycle, reconciliation. You have written your entire syllabus
I have to
there.
remove, yeah.
Okay, make it concrete.
Yeah.
Additional skill in leadership, problem solving, and decision making. Looking forward to utilize. Okay, good. You will find me to be well spoken and energetic, confident individual who is deeply passionate about finance. Okay, you don't have to add all that. Okay, Ematicus Learning. Okay, that is proper. Geetam, Masters in Bachelor Administration. Are you from Bangalore?
Yeah.
Okay. Gandhi Institute of Technology and Management. Okay, Masters of Business Administration. You can have a 2 to 3 bullet points for the same, Sadhika. Work experience.
For masters?
Yes.
Okay.
And your key learnings from masters can be mentioned in those bullet points. Work experience, a lot of what do you call it? A lot of placements need to be right. For example, work experience is come in here and everything else is come in here. Company Investors Technologies 2019, October to present, designation team lead March 1. Monthly reporting, collaborated with clients, onshore team and management to achieve result. Okay. Prevention process trainer. Achievements could be a little more elaborate.
Okay, Balaji.
Extracurricular activities also could be. Skills, okay. Your
This I have to remove the languages.
resume have to be only 2 pages. So I think you'll get a lot of space here. And languages known can be just removed. Hobbies be nikal do.
Okay.
Skills. End it with skills. Anyway, footer has the languages known and all of that. But it's a good resume, Sadhika. Nice. I like the language you've chosen to communicate it.
Okay, Balaji.
Yeah.
Sir, what about me for that work experience? Sir?
Have you explained everything, Pradeep?
You no, sir. Actually, I'm from B mechanical engineer.
Correct.
So what should I? Yeah.
So you can no, Pradeep. Whatever it is, you'll have to mention it there, no?
Okay, sir. Because for investment banking, I am a fresher, no.
So you will be taken as you will be considered as a fresher itself.
Okay, sir. So I can mention it. My previous working experience as an engineer.
Yeah, internship, ICICI Bank. Okay, you can mention it in the internship part itself.
Okay, sir.
Siemens Limited, design engineer, program and designer. Okay, you were a program and designer for 3 years. My.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay, you'll have to mention it, Pradeep. You can't. We can't mess with that.
Okay, sir.
Because all these original documents have anyway should be submitted.
Okay, sir.
So it needs to be just the way it is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balaji, if the experience is less than a year, should we specify the number of months? How many years of experience do you have, Shikhar?
About 9 months in sales, actually. So
in the executive summary is what you're asking?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have to, Shikhar.
Okay, fine.
Don't have to.
Okay, thank you.
Balaji,
Yes, Shruti.
I have recently started blog posting. I have done only one post. Can I post that link in resume or not?
Not required, Shruti.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. If you're see now Pradeep's profile has constant content. So Shruti, you can constantly work on your content now so that tomorrow, one fine day, you will have like ready content to hyperlink and share it, which content that you yourself are proud of.
Yeah, okay, Balaji, thank you.
Okay, cool. Then rectify all your resumes. I'll head out now. Take care. Tata. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
See you for your interviews.
Sir, once I finish my resume, I just share with you. You just
Pradeep, just see to that. Okay, or you know what? If I really need to take a look at the resume, just leave me. Okay, or best thing, just message me on Instagram that you've sent it. That's it. Because my mail ID is a dump and it will definitely get lost there.
Okay, sir. I will message through Insta.
Perfect. Sure.
Okay, thanks.
See you.
Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Balaji.
Bye-bye.